What's going on, everyone? Good morning, good morning, good morning. How we all doing today? It is December 20th. Christmas is quickly approaching, so we'll see what this market gives us today. Might be a little slow, but how we all doing? Good to be back for another episode of Moo Trades live with my life on the line for you guys. There's some news coming out in about 30 minutes. Might be a little jolt in the market. Until then, might be a little sideways, but we'll see. We only take the setups that present themselves on the chart, as always. We had this strong move down in the overnight. I mean, it looks very strong. It's only about 17 points. But gave back some of that upward movement that we had yesterday. Let's look at the daily. This thing, I mean, I don't know how much longer it can really go up. But we'll see. Good morning, Bill. How you doing? But we had this move down, had a break. A lot of sideways, move to a new low. It might be time to start looking for a reversal. It looks like we're just in this range, in this congestion area. So no real opportunity to trade this. I mean, let's just wait this out. But some good news on this eval account. We are already about halfway through it. Just in one day, we're at about 750 of profit. Got to get to 1500. It's only a 25k account, and maybe we do that today. But I don't know how much movement we're really gonna have today. Hopefully, we get some nice volatility. But technically, we made a second entry short failure. This doji bar, I would have actually taken that failure if it was very, very bullish, but because it's a doji, we stay away from those. It just means there's no real bullish momentum or bearish momentum. It's just sideways. We don't know where prices are headed right now. And that makes sense. We're just in the middle of this range. I mean, if we look at this at a micro level, we had this leg working down, had a break, new low. Would make sense that we would start working higher. We technically had two legs up, so that's that first leg. Here's that second leg up. And normally, if you're in a downtrend, you want to look for those two legs and then go short. In this case, you would have gotten short above the EMA. So that's why I was looking for this to be a bullish bar to trap some shorts. Ended up being a doji. What looks like it's on its way to working out. And I'm looking for prices to reach 48.13, 48.14. Now with this move up, there's a couple ways you can look at it. Maybe we're starting a little wider term trend like this. I mean, we'll have to wait to see what it ends up looking like, but we're in a concise move up. Here we go. Here we go. Maybe we'll get another higher low and have a chance to go long. But, I mean, market just opened. We're 5 minutes in the market open. It's already going slow. So today is definitely going to be an exercise in patience and not jumping the gun on any trades that aren't great setups. I mean, we always only want to take the high probability setups, but especially when the market is slow, you don't want to force the issue when there's nothing to force. Okay, and here's that move up. So we made it up to 48.14. Matching high right here, triple top. Let's see what prices do now. And the reason I have this trend drawn is to avoid taking any shorts, even if we get a nice bearish looking bar or a lower high. I'm not going to take it unless there's a clear break and then test at a new high of this move up, because I mean, as price action traders, we do depend on the drawings a lot of the time. And if you're going to draw them and then not follow them in terms of the price action rules, where we're in this move up, so you only want to look for longs unless there is that break and a test at the new high. If you don't follow those rules, then why do you have it drawn in the first place? Axe Pain, how you doing, Axe Pain? Can we limit the pain today? Can we only have winning trades today? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Grateful to be alive, man. Chilling. I'm ready for the new year. It's crazy. We only got 10 more days. 10 more days, then we get into 2024. My goodness. Okay, so here's that bearish looking bar. Some traders out there are probably going to try to just pick a top right here, but we're clearly just working up. Even though we do have some resistance here, you don't want to just go short blindly, ignoring this move up. So like I said, if I were to go short, I'd wait for a break and another push up at this level. And seems like we're just working up. Seems like we're just working higher. Yep, here's that move up. So, yeah, going back to this trade right here, if it was a nice bullish bar, you'd still be in this thing. Who knows, maybe if we reload it, it'll actually reprint bearish. I mean bullish, but we'll see. All right, it's reloading. It's reloading. Hurry up now. Yeah, I mean, it's still same, but okay, let's see. We moved up. I mean, from this point, if you went long at 48.12, 3.5 point move. Nothing too shabby, especially when we're moving so slow. But we could also just be essentially trying to get to where we are now. The close of yesterday was right around 48, 18. $48.19. So we'll see. We'll see how far we end up going. But look, if you went long right here, you'd be able to trail your runner, put it one tick below this signal bar, at least lock in a good chunk of that. Good chunk of that move. Yo, Jason, how you doing, man? Man, it's been going good. It's been going good. But look what you made us do. You made us just freeze. You made it freeze, man. What's up with that? All right, we're back. All right, we back. All right, 1 second. 1 second. But Jason, you're up 2K on your evals. There you go. There you go. I was about to say, I wish we were in the same boat, but unfortunately, 2 days ago, we blew our 10 PA accounts. Wasn't seeing the market right. Was rushing to trades, not following my rules. Got punished for it. Had a few really big red days, and now we're back to square one. We're just trying to get the mind right. Trading just one account right now. But we'll be back, man. We're back in the cycle though. We're back in the cycle. Got punished. Another learning experience. That's how we gotta look at it. It's all good. It's all good. Essentially why I blew the accounts was simply because I went into the PAs only focusing on following my rules. I knew that if I followed my rules, I'd be able to remain profitable. And lo and behold, what happened? I didn't follow my rules. So the main rule, not even to do with the strategy, the main rule I broke was I told myself I would stop trading after 2 losses in any given day. And that would essentially avoid any really, really big losses. And what happened, I got 2 losses in a couple different trading days. Kept trying to trade, kept trying to make it back. One thing led to another. And here we are. All right, so if this is an overall range, it looks like we're about at the midline of the day. Was the over trading? Well, it was both. It was over trading and revenge trading. So yeah, like I revenge traded. First of all, I broke the rule of over trading, so I kept trading after I had 2 losses, and then also that rule is set in place because I know that if I have 2 losses, a lot of the times I won't follow my rules after that, and the strategy will go down the drain. I'll try to just make it back. So yeah, I revenge traded and had bad trades on top of the fact that I shouldn't have even been trading at all after having those 2 losing trades. So it was a double whammy. But if you guys enjoy watching these live streams. If you guys could like the video, help me out. We got 2 likes. We can bring that up. We can bring that up. Yeah. So essentially what I did, here's another story for you. I was so dumb. So I actually purchased a software, Guardian Angel Trader, where you can install it and it allows you to input certain rules. And my plan was to input that rule where I would trade either. So I really only need 2 rules in there. 1, 5 total trades and I'm done for the day, or 2 losing trades and I'm done for the day. So you can go in there, set it up, and essentially what happened, I bought the software, installed it, and literally over the weekend I didn't end up just inputting the rules and applying it to my accounts. And then on Monday, I traded way too much and blew the account. In one day, I had like a $600-700 loss. So, moving forward, we're using the Guardian Angel Trader, and it'll literally prevent us from even being able to take any trade after those 2 losses. Yeah, that's a good strategy, Kevin. I should have been doing that from the start. I should have been doing that. Just 1 account, get a payout, do it again. But I'm a little bored. I'm aggressive. The Apex. I mean, they want people to be. Apex wants people to get those accounts, and I'm kind of falling for it. But it's because I know I'm good at this strategy. I know I'm a good trader. It literally comes down to the mentality when I'm trading those PAs. And not allowing my mentality or my psychology to get the best of me when I'm being over aggressive, especially if I have couple losing trades. Nah, I don't have any discount code for the Guardian Angel Trader. Nah. I bought it. I wish there was a discount code, but yeah, Apex is doing a no day minimum right now. So yeah, if you get eval accounts, you can essentially just trade 1 day hyper aggressively and try to pass it in 1 day. But if you're gonna do that, I definitely suggest only buying the amount of accounts that you are literally willing to just throw away that money, because at that point, if you're trying to pass the account in 1 day, and you're going to be very aggressive, I mean, first of all, obviously only take great setups, but it's similar to to gambling, really. But if you want to gamble, just be prepared to lose that money and be okay with it, because if it affects your mentality, say you go in there, buy 10 eval accounts, try to pass it all in 1 day, lose that money, you should be okay with with losing whatever that amount is. So Apex definitely trying to entice people just to get as many accounts as possible, and they know that on their end they're gonna make a lot of money. So knowing that, do with that information what you will. So that's all I gotta say about that. But if you're gonna buy any evals, obviously you gotta use your Moomoo Trade discount code, no doubt. How am I doing on my evals? I mean, I literally just have 1 eval. We traded it yesterday for the first day. And we made a lot of money yesterday. but it's an eval, so it's not as meaningful. But the eval account, we're at 25,736. We have to get to, what do we have to get to? Started at 25, so we have to get to 26,500. So we're about halfway there. We have to get 1,500 profit. We're about 736 profit. I appreciate it, Jason. I appreciate it. You use my code? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we're hustlers out here, man. We're gonna keep it up till we make it. Till we make it big. That's the goal of all of us that we all have. All right, so this market's moving pretty slow. Hopefully, we have news in about 8 minutes. Hopefully that'll kind of kickstart it. Well, I mean, right now I'm just trading one 25K account. I'm thinking if I add more, I mean, I'm basically what I'm doing now. I just had to limit the amount of pressure I had. So one account, especially like late December, I don't want to go in with 10 more accounts and risk trading in this super slow market. But well, I mean, for the eval account, I've been trading. Yesterday I traded 4 contracts, so yeah, we're more aggressive on the evals. Like, we're trying to pass these quickly. But right now I'm just trading one account. And when there's the next 90% off sale, probably at the start of the new year, I would assume, then I'll go ahead and get some more accounts. But right now, I mean, the main reason I'm just trading one account is simply to get back to the fundamentals and trading well. Like, I want to have some good trading days, and if I pass this eval account, I'll get one more. But until I'm really confident in my trading and focused, because the mistake I made, like, I went to Brazil, I was on vacation for the last, I mean, we got back last week, but we're there for about 10 days, and my plan was to just ignore the computer, not open my laptop, and had a few losing days out there too, just from like being overexcited, and I was out of my normal routine. So normally I wake up, boom, cold shower, boom, meditate, breathing routine, and I'm in flow state right now. No phone, no anything. And over there, like, I was going to the beach, I would come back and market opened there 11:30, and like we would be doing some stuff, different activities, and maybe we'd get back to the place we were staying at, and the market would be like 2-3 hours into the market. I would try to trade like late in the day, like some of this stuff, some sideways jumbled mess that you really don't want to do after not even looking at the market the first few hours. And yeah, wasn't concentrated, wasn't really in my routine, had a lot of distractions around me, and it just led to some bad trades. Like, when I'm live streaming, I'm actually a very good trader. Like, even on those PAs, man, I don't know exactly what it was, but I mean, we could go back to every single video, but I'm essentially break even on those 10 PAs that we ended up blowing. If I'm looking at every single live stream, it's right about break even to where I was. It was just literally off stream where I was having those losing trades because I kept trading. Sometimes I would shut the stream down and kept trading because I didn't have that guardian angel trader to really force myself to stop. So now we're getting that set up. No more playing around. Yes, sir, Toadman. Yes, sir. Yeah, news in about 4 minutes. Okay. So yeah, this is exactly the spot where I thought we'd have some congestion, simply because, I mean, if you really look at the close of yesterday, so 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern is right here, this swing low. So technically it's about 48, just call it 48.20. We'll call it 48.20. We're right near that area, but essentially at the close of yesterday. So hopefully, Toadman, this news will actually kickstart some volatility and volume in this market. But right now, I don't know if we'll really have any excitement. I hope so. But man, looking back, I wish I took this trade. Well, I really wish it was just a great signal bar, because look, if you just trailed it at every swing low, at this point I just trailed it right here. 48.15.5, no stress. Would have been about a 3.5 point move. Nothing crazy, but something. That's a lot for this type of movement. I mean, from the low to the high, yeah, it's about 17 points. Nothing too too interesting. Yeah, so before this news, we're really just we're trading sideways. We sideways right now. All right, 1 minute, 1 minute till we got some news. 1 minute till this is gonna go crazy. All right, about 30 seconds. Which way are we going? Are we going up or down? We going up or down? Who knows? Okay, up for now. Boom. We're going up. We're going up. So look, once again, if you took this trade, you'd still be in this. You'd still be in this. Oh my goodness. But now officially, we had this move up, had a slight break, new high. So might be time for a reversal, but obviously we just had the news. We want to wait a few minutes till doing anything. All right, we're pushing. We're pushing. I mean, if we are in a range, which it looks like, should theoretically come out and take the high of the overnight. We'll see if we do that. We do that right now. But if you look at like, so the consumer confidence news on Forex Factory, I mean, I don't know what it's really a measurement of, but the forecast was 104.6. Previous, it was 101. And the actual was 110.7. So it beat expectations by quite a bit, it seems. So bullish news. Doesn't mean that the prices are going to skyrocket, but some positive news. Anyone out there see that Warriors game yesterday? Anyone see that? Anyone see Chicken Curry? Chef Curry? Cooking the Celtics again? There we go, baby. Let me know if anyone out there's a basketball fan that knows what I'm talking about. Do I watch NFL? Yeah, I watch the NFL, man. I'm a Niners fan. They're doing crazy good. No one could touch them, baby. But I watch the NFL a lot, but I really am a fan of the NBA. Cuz I never played football. I played basketball. And I feel it's just a little more exciting for me. All right, we'll see if prices end up taking out the highs. But right now, it might be a spot to actually go short if we end up reversing down. Nice lower high, move up, break, new high. But it looks like we might just trap a lot of shorts, honestly. Oh, you might be moving to America soon. Yeah, you gotta learn those rules of NFL. Where are you living right now? Is it the Netherlands? Ireland, that's right. Man, look at this. This is unreal. Of course, the one trade that you could have taken today happened to be a doji bar, and it would have led to about a 10-point move. At least. Oh, there you go. You purchased a franchise biz in Florida. What kind of business? Landscaping. Okay. Are you already accustomed to that business in Ireland? The Grounds Guys franchise. I mean, I know one of my friends actually has a franchise in the restaurant business as well, but he's doing really well. It just depends. I mean, it depends on a lot on which business you get. But how did you get into that? How did you find out about the Grounds Guys franchise? Especially if you have no experience with it. What restaurant? It's called Nick the Greek. Nick the Greek. Damn, there you go, Kevin. There you go, Kevin. Nice. Um, but like what kind of work? Oh, he has the same one? No freaking way, Jason. Same one? Like what kind of work do you have to do, Kevin? Like how involved do you have to be? Oh, he has one in SF? Yeah, this one is in Novato. Novato. That's crazy. He has one in San Francisco. All right, so this upward momentum, oh my god, is not slowing down. And once again, easy strategy with a runner. Boom, another higher low where you can just trail your runner one tick below here, and you'd be good. You'd be chilling. Might be getting a lower high here. Because if you look, we have one leg up, break, and two legs to new high. Now we're getting a lower high. Not a bad short. Depending on how bearish we are here. As an E2 investor, you're obliged to hire people Oh, I got you. Yeah, you have to hire people in order to get the visa. But yeah, I'm curious. How are those margins, man? All right. I don't know if we're gonna get this trigger here, but essentially we had the break of this trend. You got one leg up, not quite two legs up, but visually one leg here, two legs, lower high on top of a lot of resistance here. We do trigger, then we'll be in a short. Doesn't look like it's gonna happen though. Might have one more push up. Also, if you look at this as a larger two legs, one leg here, two legs like this, it gets us to about 48.26. The margins were from 30 to 0%. Yeah, anything above 15 is super good, but I mean, with any franchise like that, there's going to be variability. It just, I mean, do you know what kind of percentage of people are getting the 30% and how much aren't going to make any money at all? Oh, specified average is 10%. Okay. PPO. I guess you haven't heard the news, man. No, we're not. Yeah, actually, yeah, we're taking a break on the funded accounts because we don't actually have them anymore. Had a couple big red days, and now we're back to square one, man. We're back to square one. But just trading one eval right now. But essentially, didn't follow my rules. Had a lot of revenge trades. Couple red days that were not needed at all. Should have stepped away. I didn't follow my rules of stepping away after two losing trades in any given day and got punished. So now we're back to evals. Got to get that mind right. So it's also possible that we're just still in this uptrend. Might just be a wider term trend like this. Honestly, it looks pretty valid to me. So it was, I mean, it was off stream. It was off stream. If I had only traded as I was doing the live streams, we'd be about break even. So it's really just my mistakes were trading off stream without any discipline, and took some bad trades while I wasn't focused, and you know how it is. You know how it is. One thing leads to another and you get into a vicious cycle. So I've been talking about it a few times, but now I installed a software called Guardian Angel Trader, and basically I can go in and input whatever settings I want in terms of like I can go in there, set up that I have to stop after 2 losing trades in any given day, and it will literally force me to step away from the computer because it literally won't allow you to place any trades. Okay, so here we're pushing up. We're pushing up. You know, the crazy thing is, you could still be in a runner if you went long up here or down here, just trailing it right here. You would still be in it. 4820.75. About an 8-9 point move at least. You could take out the run right here. And if we took this trade, we'd have passed we'd have already passed this eval account. Your exit is 4824.75. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's essentially this measured move. Is that what you're looking at? Like, this has 1 leg up, 2 legs up. I mean, a little before that. But I guess it's in the middle of taking out this high and the high of that measured move. But Jason, you're... where did you enter? Where'd you enter? Oh, you got some algos. Okay. Okay. $48.17. Okay, you went long up here. Man, so you went long right at the news. Yeah, Kevin's like, man, share that algo. Share that algo. What kind of algo? Oh, you created the algo yourself. Got you. I got you. Man, you could sell that thing. If it works. You have a breakout and mean reversion if I'm curious on what it does. Got you. Kevin's like, man, I thought we were friends, man. I thought we were friends. But that's the crazy thing. I mean, even if you're a price action trader, and I mean, we were looking at this as a range, and we literally said, okay, if this is a range, You should expect prices to take out the high of the day. And it's also just like a psychological level. You see prices working up in such a nice, concise uptrend. Usually you think we're bound to test that high, take it out. And then what we do from there, who knows, but we're pushing, we're getting close. On top of the fact that there's also these measured moves that work in these markets. I mean, here's one clear leg up, had some sideways. Looks like we're starting a second leg, and that would get us about 1 point further than your target. But really, we're just getting some more congestion, which is also expected at this level. I think we're bound to take out the high, take out some short sellers picking the top. But it's crazy. The crazy thing is we still haven't even technically broke below any of the swing lows. So once again, I'm gonna go back to this trade right here. If you just trailed your stop loss at every swing low, you'd still be in the trade. Which is very, very rare to have such a strong move from one side of the range all the way to the other without doing that once. It's crazy. All right, let's get to it. Let's get to 28 or 4824.75. Let's do it. 24.75. Okay. Still sideways. Still nothing too exciting. Can we just have a breakout to either side? Instead of having this jumbled mess, let's get out of the middle of this range. Come on now. We gonna go higher or lower here? So Jason, what's your trading strategy? Do you only take trades based on what your algo tells you? And are they kind of swing trades like that? Oh, I got you. It's all automated. But that's what I'm saying. Like, is the algo... Okay, some of them are in the move for around 5 to 20 minutes. Got you, got you. One for about an hour. But damn, you created those algos all yourself? Man, you're a beast. You're a professional. Kevin said he'll pay you his franchise cost just to get in on the algo. As long as it's profitable. Oh, you had went into that franchise. Oh shit. Well, you better make it work then. You better make it work, or you better make the day trading work. All right, it has to work. If it has to work, you're gonna make it work. No other option. No other choice. Man, you should have talked to me about it. I would have split the cost with you. I would have went halfway in. I'm trying to move to Florida. All right, finally we're having that push up. There you go, 24.75. So we had this move up, slight break, new high finally. What do we do now? What do we do now? I know I don't need a visa. I know I don't need a visa. But okay, why? Is this franchise only for people who want visas? Nah. Or you're just saying for you, that was the main reason. I'm just saying, I'm trying to get in on some businesses. But I know what you mean. I don't need a visa to go out there if I wanted to go. Oh, really? Okay. No, but sometimes, I mean, franchises can be good because, yeah, exactly. They already have a proven track record, and it's a little less risk compared to starting any other sort of business. All right, look at this. Oh my god, man. Okay, let's see. If we have a measured move, if this is one leg and we're making a second leg, where does that take us? 50,000, 54. I mean, what's the all-time high of the S&P 500? Hey, you got a deal. You got a deal. Yeah, franchise help with a lot. It takes a little stress off the owner's shoulders in terms of marketing and just really, I mean, how to get started. I mean, is this the all-time high of the S&P 500? I mean, on my chart it goes back a year. Let's go 999 days back. They sing your kids a lullaby every night. Oh my god. Okay, so the all-time high here, 50,032, January 2022. So, wow, okay. Could just be headed out there. Could just be headed up there. And that's essentially where that measured move takes us as well. So yeah, looks like we're headed up there. Oh my god. But geez, if you look at this daily chart, I mean, this just looks like a massive range. Oh my god. See if we go back 1,500 days. Yeah, the past basically 2 years have been a big range. What entry I'm looking for? Honestly, I'm looking for prices to reverse back down. But until we really test this EMA or break through the EMA, I don't see anything. I don't see anything right now. And you know another crazy thing? I'm gonna say it again. If you bought back here, you'd still be in this runner. You'd still be in this runner. Oh, you're in the Palisades? I love the Palisades. I love the Palisades, man. Because I was just... Yeah, I was just in... Oh, this is Kevin chatting. He's in the Palisades. But I've been to the Palisades because I was at UCLA. So the Palisades were in my backyard. Yeah, I thought you were in NorCal, Jason. Okay, so lower high right here. Honestly, I was looking for this as a lower high, but once again, doji looking bar. Yeah, Pacific Palisades are insane. Super nice. Brentwood, that whole area. Yeah, you got the Muscle Beach in Santa Monica. I mean, technically, I think it's Venice. I mean, it's right where Santa Monica meets Venice Beach. They're touching tips, yeah. I'm gonna try to sneak in on a short here. If we can get filled. We're in the trade. I mean, usually I don't like doji bars, but I like the context. We had the significant move up, break, strong move to new high, lower high. Gotta get back to that EMA. Going short with 2 contracts. Yeah, I'm short. Okay. In and out, yeah. So if we get another lower high below the EMA, that's what I want to see. But I mean, this is what the price action is telling us. Had the move up, break, move to a new extreme. I'm expecting a reversal. But I mean, doesn't mean we're 100% gonna have a reversal, but that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, quick in and out. Okay. The only reason I didn't go in with 4 contracts is because it was a doji. But I like the context of that trade. Expecting prices to at least test that EMA, which is what we did. But honestly, we could come back all the way down to 4,800. Two contracts. I mean, the max I can trade on this account is 4. So yesterday we traded only 4 contracts. Man, I want to look at this daily chart again at a macro level. So, I mean, to me, I don't see any way how we don't just at least make this move up to the highs. Call it 50,030. But then, we might have to come back to about 3,700. At least that's what, if you're looking at this at a purely technical level or technical lens, I mean, I think we're bound to get to the highs. I think we gotta accept that. Obviously, nothing is certain. Anything can happen, but that's what I'm leaning towards. All right, we're testing this area one more time. Might get rejected, might not, might. Who knows? Who knows? We don't know what's going to happen right now. I don't want to ignore this nice leg down though. So let's see. Okay, we got another doji. I'm not going to take this short this time. If it was a little more bearish, I would have considered it. But we might just try to test 48.27 one more time. Jeez, you'd still be in a runner. I just realized that. So this is the swing low. So theoretically, if I had one long here, I would trail my runner right here. 48.22.75. 48.22.75. Now if we break above this swing low, then I'd trail it. 48.25. So about 13-point move. Is it possible that this is even a wider trend like this? I don't think so. But maybe we might start something like this. Who knows? Ideally, if I'm gonna go short, I want to wait for prices to get below the EMA. So let's see if we can do that. But while we're waiting for this slow market, if you guys can like the video once again, we got 11 likes, we got 30 viewers. Takes 2 seconds. Like the video, help me out. Help your boy. I would appreciate it. We got 12 likes now, baby. There we go. 12 is better than 11. 13 is better than 12. 14 is better than 13. 15 is better than 14. 16 is better than 15. Okay, this might be that time to work down. You already shot that bad boy like. I know you did. I know you did, Jason. But to everyone else who didn't, come on. All right, we got 18 now. Okay, I'm expecting prices to hopefully shoot lower. Let's see. I don't really see the reasoning to go long anymore. Let's take another look at the daily. I'm just so amazed at this freaking move up. Like, holy shit. This honestly resembles, like, I mean, actually, it doesn't resemble this, but man, this 2020 year after that COVID crash, look how concise this this move up was. Technically, I mean, purely price action rules. We're looking at this as a concise trend. We had a break. What did we have? Sideways. Now it seems like we're just trying to test that high. You bought it at the peak? Oh man. It happens. I mean, who knows? We might get to these highs and freaking shoot back down all the way down to 4,700. Who knows? We might even come back all the way down here. I don't know, man. But in the short term, at least I gotta say, it looks like we're attempting to get to the highs. But really, we've got a ton of movement and ton of resistance essentially at 48.50, 48.60. 48.60 is the peak, March 2022. But we're going to be in for some craziness. I know that. Thanks, Kevin. Oh man, I was mute. My bad, my bad. But I was basically saying that whole time that I'm looking for a lower high. I mean, I was hoping that we would close below the EMA. This one, I mean, kind of printed neutral. I was hoping we would close below the EMA, but it's still holding, so I'm debating. But I also said, man, Jason's Aligo already told us that take profit was 24.75. We already hit that. It's time to go lower. Honestly, if we break below here, I'm short. Once again, I like the context. Expecting prices to go lower. Not an incredible bar, slightly neutral, but context-wise, I think this uptrend is over. I'd like to see prices go back down. So, we'll see. One more tick and we'll get triggered. Might get filled with a limit order. I'm gonna go in with 2 more contracts. Alright, so we're in and out. Only 2 contracts. Wanted to get in with 4, but prices went without us. And there's that scalp. I don't know why. We have 2 separate... contracts here. I don't know why I wasn't able to separate one out. Guess I just gotta add one more. Or actually, never mind. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set 1 at 2 points, 1 at 1 point. Okay, and finally, this is the first time that our runner would have got taken out because we actually broke below this swing low. Clean scalp. We were actually lucky that we got filled because we didn't technically tick through the order. I'm still leaning towards prices going lower. If we have another lower high, I'm gonna go short. But technically, we didn't actually tick through that order. So I'm actually gonna try to go in again if we can get filled. Is it time for a longer hold on a short? Maybe. Maybe. I mean, I'm expecting prices to at least... I mean, I'm not jumping the gun, but at least come back to the midline. But nothing, I mean, nothing's certain yet. I'm gonna go short again if we have another lower high though. But with that said, I am expecting prices to go lower. But we're essentially just bouncing off this previous resistance level. So right where we have this top side of the trading range, 23.25. I mean, we have a ton of support, ton of resistance, however you want to see it. Yeah, it does look like a two-legged pullback. Yeah, so here's that second entry long, but I'm really not leaning long anymore. It might work out, but I'm more leaning towards us trading back into the range. So I'm a little more biased to the downside. I mean, maybe we'll still move up. It's definitely possible. Might have something like this. It's tempting. So actually, I mean, we'll see. I might actually take a long here. This looks like a nice spike and channel. If we were going lower, we should have actually kind of continued that movement lower. But we'll see. We'll see how this bar prints. I mean, it's definitely tempting, but I mean, it's just tough to tell if this is actually valid. Just looks a bit sideways. I'm thinking. Definitely hard to tell. I mean, we'll see if this second entry long triggers. I'm gonna stay out of it right now. But yeah, might be just a trap. Price is getting a little stacked, a little sideways. So the main reason why I took out this uptrend is because, I mean, let's take a look. If you just take a look at the naked chart, it doesn't look like we're still in the uptrend. It looks more sideways to me. So that's the main reason I'm not bullish. But here we go. Looks like we're pushing up. But might just get rejected back down. Like, in reality, it looks like we're just in another range, another congestion area, and that's, I mean, kind of expected. Thanks, Lawrence. All right, peace, Jason. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Have a good one. Yeah, I mean, this market's so slow. So what I want to see is honestly one more attempt at the high, failed breakout, then that might be the good short. If we come test these highs, break out the top, then fail, then we work lower. Let's go, baby. Quit playing with us. Quit playing with us, baby. Let's go. Come on now. Why do I have to be such a good trader when I'm in these evals? Why can't I just do it when we have the PAs too? Come on. Can't believe we blew those 10 PAs like that. But once again, oh man. I'm a very confident trader. I know I've put in the work. It's literally a matter of avoiding those big red days. Now we got Guardian Angel Trader. Please, Guardian, watch over me. Allow me to follow my rules. All right, let's get out of this freaking congestion. My goodness. At this point, I don't care which way we go. Okay. Looks like we might take out 48.23. But at the same time, looks like we're not doing anything. Where are we going? You guys like watching this? It's like paint dry, snail movement. Not a bit. But, I mean, this is what happens at the end of the year. This is what is expected. That's why Sometimes it's best to take the whole month of December, go on vacation, not even worry about trading, or start a new business endeavor like a landscaping business. I've been thinking about doing that a lot, actually. Okay. Kevin, what's this market gonna do? Alright, guys, I am losing patience. I'm gonna call it a stream right there. Kevin, that's up to you. That's up to you. I can't give any advice on that. But I'm gonna end it right there. We'll see y'all tomorrow. And good luck out there. Stay patient. Only take good trades. Apex, 71% off. Only 1 day to pass the evals. My code is in the description. But be smart with that. Be smart. Don't try to pass it all in 1 day. But hey, if you want to gamble some money, that's all you. All right. Peace out, guys. Good luck. Here's that